What's good, fellas? You're obviously here because you want to learn how to play Zeraora, the lightning cat that's ready to unite his claws with your face and dunk in your goal more than Shaq in his prime, you feel me? As a speedster, your goal is to make your presence known and be the deciding factor in most group battles. You're there to poke, help with team pushes, and be an absolute menace to the enemy team. Thought you was running? No, you're not. And you're dead. You're dumb! Zera works best with damage items since their mobility is already high as hell. So currently for damage, I'm running a muscle band and razor claw, and for the sustain, I'm running a focus band. But if you feel like being a true glass cannon for the hell of it, you can replace the focus band with either the scope lens or the shell bell, and you can be an absolute god with damage, but fly in the wind if someone cracks open the window. There it is, Goofy.
You're on fire.
There it is, Goofy! Think I didn't have my shit either? Fuck out of here. What you thought this was? This is my game! This is my fucking game! 17 kills, this is my fucking game. Pokemon Unite is a very simple MOBA, and that makes it easy for literally anyone to jungle. But the best junglers in the game are the speedsters. They have the best mobility and generally the best damage output, so they're gonna clear their rotation pretty quickly and come help push whichever lane can get steamrolled and take advantage of the team push. Oh, nice at this damn game! We didn't let 3 of them play! We did not let 3 of them play the game! That's what I like to see from all of you fellas! That's exactly what I like to see! Starting off, you'll be given the option to choose between 2 moves in the beginning of the match. No matter what, pick slash first. You can go through the walls like a semen demon and cut your enemy off like a bad habit. It's objectively better to start with, so you might as well take that first choice, fellas. Once you beat the first Lillipup faster than you could beat your meat in a quick session, you'll get your level 3 skill, which is the other option. That is in Slash. Agility is gonna be your movement ability for the meantime, and that helps you slide faster than some dudes in some Instagram DMs. You can use it to push towards enemies if they try to run, or to get away if you take too much damage and need some space. Once you get more EXP from either the enemies feeding you like you're at a buffet, or deciding to go the PvE route and exploring like Dora in the jungle, you reach your level 6 skill, which gives you 2 more choices for your movement skill. You'll either choose between Volt Switch and Spark. Spark is a move that I always use now since it has 2 properties that make it very easy to do major damage to your opponents. It's a move that gives Zera the chance to jump 3 times in any direction you choose, or auto track the nearest enemy. And the first mechanic that Spark has is that every time you use it, it gives Zera a small AoE attack that hurts anyone near them. And the second mechanic is that if you press the button after you spark, you can do a kick to the nearest enemy and give you a chance to do more damage. Overall, Spark is a better option for those who want to jump more than the Nintendo Plumber Man himself and do more damage than the legendary lightning bird that appears late in the game, but we'll talk about that in a different video. Yes! We won! We won! GG's, you better pack it up! Pack that shit up, call it a day, you're done! You're done, 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 done! Volt Switch is...
What the fuck?
You don't want Volt Switch. But anyway, as you continue to level from level 6 to level 8, you get 2 more choices that'll help you do damage. Once you reach level 8, you'll choose either Discharge or Wild Charge. Like the level 6 options, I'll say that Discharge is objectively better, but let's get into why. Discharge is a big AoE attack that has multiple properties, and honestly, it's kinda cracked. Not only do you do a fuck ton of damage, but you also drag all enemies within the circle closer to you, you stun them when the move is done, and you get a shield if it hits an enemy. If you don't pick this move, you probably put the milk before the cereal, and that means you're weird as fuck. Wild Charge isn't exactly the worst move in the game, but it's not as good as Discharge. You get temporary invincibility if you hit the move, but you do get decent single target damage at the cost of losing some health as you use it. So take it how you will. I'm gonna stick with Discharge since it can solve all my problems, but once you get Spark and Discharge, since they're objectively better, you can continue to level until you reach level 10, which gives you your Unite move. Yeah, Cookie fucking went crazy that game. Me and Cookie were fucking crazy. Good shit, Cookie, bro. He came through with the ult. I came through to clear everyone out. That motherfucker saw me and they all died for it. Zeraora's Unite move is called Plasma Gale, which turns Zera into a mini Thor. You can summon a lightning bolt, which tracks the nearest enemy, and once it connects, it launches the enemy hit along with those around them. But you want to know what else it can do? It creates a lightning field, and you can hit harder and hit farther. So if you mix hitting your ult with hitting spark and discharge, you got a ferocious feline on your hands, fellas. Okay, now that we got the skills out the way, you can talk about the matchups and what you should look out for. Don't get me wrong, Zera's strong, but there's only so much they can do by themselves in any type of fight. So let's talk about who's your main counter. Tanks. In particular, Blastoise and Slowbro. A Charizard? Okay, we lost. We lost. Yo, we giving up this game. GG's, no read. Pack it up. We're gone. We lost this game. We have a Charizard on our team. We lost. It's not even a joke. every time we got a Charizard, bro, they all, yo, Dollar, this is thing that I know about Charizards, bro. I hate this thing, and it's always that Charizards always share one brain cell, bro. All of them share one. They all are dumb as shit, and it pisses me off. Tanks are obviously able to take many hits, but most of them can do decent damage as well. The main tank that'll be a thorn in your side will be any decent Blastoise player, because for whatever reason, they gave this walking cannon turtle the power to damn near part the Red Sea. So if you can handle them, go for it. But if not, you should just stay and poke at them until they make a mistake, or you could just monkey it up and try to out damage them and see where it takes you. On some spear versus shield type shit, you feel me? Bro, Dollar, you missed out on one of the hardest games we had to play as a team ever, bro. Like yesterday we played against a team that ran 1 attacker and 4 supports, and they made it. They're like, early game, they were shit. Late game, they popped the fuck off and they almost won. We beat them twice, but they almost won twice. Slowbro can potentially be a problem for you as well because they have moves like Telekinesis and Surf, which will keep you still and unable to act. These 2 Pokemon will potentially have you hoping your team is nearby, because if not, you'll be sent to God on an express shipment and will have to make a new plan ASAP. But your best counters are those with low health like Greninja and Cinderace, those with mediocre mobility like Gardevoir and Ninetales, and most support, if not all of them, since you generally do enough damage to destroy any shield they attempt to build, and have more mobility than a chef looking for Gordon Ramsay's secret lamb sauce. Overall, Zeraora is a very useful Pokemon that is able to be the useful spear to any shield trying to block their goal. So I expect you fellas to use this information that you've learned and be the menace I'd like you to be. But don't forget to subscribe for more content, and if I miss anything, you have the option to let me know in the comments below, you feel me? But other than that, whether it's day or night, whenever you're watching this, I hope you have a good one, and peace, you feel me?